we can teach
Mm,
them better. Yeah, like there are so many institute, by the way, across India, in their cities,
mm,
people's cities, I mean to say. But they have a kind of hesitation in going offline, presenting
mm,
themselves in front of many people. I faced that situation as well in the past, so I can feel that. So through that we can give session one on one, just who just started English language, who doesn't have any idea about it, who is just starting from zero. So we can teach them, like we are just kind of majority for in English language, that we can teach beginners, like who just started their journey starting their journey. I mean, like we can do it, even though, like, even I upload videos on YouTube. So I've got two or three comments that, do you teach English language, we need a session for that.
mm.
So I simply deny that I'm not a professional teacher, and I don't teach any at all. So I recommend them to to find a person who teaches English, who is professional in that field. So I have got for that, because they think I am a good fit for them, because what I do in some of my videos, just suppose I'm talking to you right now, so there are so many
Mhm,
people who are beginners. So I also talk to
mhm,
beginners. They are not able to frame
mhm,
the sentence. So once they stuck in, suppose we are having a conversation and you get stuck, and I
mhm,
know very well that you are struggling in English language, you are not able to frame the sentence. What I do, I just do a rapid fire. Like I give you a Hindi sentence, you will translate. So in
mhm,
that way, so I
mhm.
have made many videos. So through that video, I have got comment that, I can you teach us, and like that. So I do sometimes as well, like rapid fire rounds. So as we both are meeting for the first time, so let's start this conversation with the introduction. So I would like to know more about you, so we can discuss further.
Okay, okay, okay. My name is Deepak Kumar. I am from Patna, Bihar, and currently I am staying in Bangalore to pursue my MBA. I have done my graduation in English honors, and apart from my qualification, I am good at writing content and making videos on YouTube. Currently, I am running my own YouTube channel called Communication Group, through which I have uploaded the videos that is based on English and communication skills. That's all from my.
Okay, it's lovely. Should I introduce myself as well?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, so as you already know, my name is Vikas. I'm born and brought up in Indore city. As far as my qualification is concerned, so I've done my graduation in BCom. Coming to my professional experience, so I have 5 years of experience in the BPO industry as a customer care executive. And when it comes to my hobbies, so I'm interested in stock market. I love talking to people, strangers, to know more about them, to know about their cultures. That's all about me.
Okay, okay. Nice to be here. And currently, you are working in a BPO industry, right?
Not currently. I've not been working. I mean, actually, I'm not working anywhere. It's been more than 1 year. Like
Okay.
left my last organization 1 year ago.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, I wanted to do something else. That's the reason I left. Earlier, I was working in. By the way, I have worked with three organizations so far, and I would say, like, for more than 4.5 years experience, I have worked with international campaign, and
Mm-hmm.
6 months in domestic process. Like, yeah. So overall experience 5.
Okay, okay. So, after that, what have you decided to do in the future? You go for the another jobs?
Like, just soon I'm going to get in my field again. Like, I won't just want to get back to my work, like in the BPO industry. Soon I will
Mm-hmm.
join any company, but I'm planning to get in voice process. So that would be better
Mm-hmm.
for me, because I want to improve my communication skill. So through voice process, maybe can I improve a lot in English. So my plan is to get into the healthcare department.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what happens. And I know that's going to be difficult for me to crack the interview and that kind of field, or in that companies, like those companies, but I will try my best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely, definitely. Sometimes interview has become a little bit difficult as the compared to the other company. Yeah, it can happen. Mm-hmm.
But I can crack interviews in non-voice and like non-voice process, like chat and email. I can easily crack the interviews. But when it comes to voice, so it's kind of difficult, because they want fluent speakers for their companies, for their clients. So there's a reason it's quite difficult to get into the voice process, especially in international.
Mm-hmm. In the Bangalore. lot of the people are struggling to get a job in the non-vice process. And they want to do a job in the non-vice process, but they can't get there. I think because of some of the writing concepts are also there. They have
Yeah,
done a,
yeah.
grammatical mistake. That's why they have not selected.
There are so many reasons. By the way, like Bangalore is a expensive city and like so
Mm,
crowded city, and
mm,
majority of the people in the in India like are going there like to get a job in Bangalore city.
mm,
It's so crowded, and whenever any kind of opening, in any company in Bangalore, like so there are so many people. Like if there are 100 openings for a particular position,
mm,
so more than
mm,
1,000 people will go for that position. So it's a quite difficult to get into the company. But if there is there any kind of reference, in the company, suppose I know HR or manager, any HR or manager, hiring managers, that would be better for us to get into the job. So making connection is also a good thing to get into the corporate industry. Yeah, so I am also working on that. Like I'm also working on LinkedIn. I have more than 10,000 connection on LinkedIn. Even though like I also help job seekers to find job, and yeah, I'm taking advantage of it as well for that. And I have a good connection, I would say, in my BP industry.
Definitely, you are saying right. Yeah, as well. Of course, along with the skills, your reference play a very important role. Especially, I'm talking about the corporate world, because when you have a good reference, definitely you will get a job very easily, as compared to the other candidate who have applied for the same job.
Yeah, even though like actually I've got few offers from recruitments departments, like because I
Mm-hmm.
also help job seekers to find a job, so I interact with HR and
Mm-hmm.
managers. If whenever they post any kind of job, position for any
Mm-hmm.
company, so what I do, I just
Mm-hmm.
repost that their post on my LinkedIn account. So through that, many
Mm-hmm.
people who are looking for a job message me. They consider me as a recruiter or HR. They think I am a kind of person who hire, but I'm not that kind of person. So they think, so they message me for that. I need jobs, sir, and all like that. And I just take their number and refer to the HRs, like, and sorry, HR and manager connect them if they need and if they are suitable. So in that way, I'm doing it. So they are. I have got few calls. So they told me that you can do this work. Like you can become a HR as well. Like you can switch your field.
Definitely,
But I'm not
definitely,
planning for that.
definitely.
But I'm not, to be honest, like I don't have any plan for that. But in the future, if I gain, a lot of followers or connection on LinkedIn, so I can do freelancing recruitment. Like suppose if I'm working in any company, so meanwhile I can do both the things. Like I can give 3 hours, 4 hours for that as well. So I can do it in the future. So I'm building my brand on that. I'm trying to build my
Definitely.
brand on LinkedIn. So I'm doing it.
Definitely. Definitely. Along with job, yeah, freelancing projects. When we took one or two projects, definitely it's also work for you, because right now most of the people I have seen that doing their job at the sitting at their home as well. So
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
it also works in the future along with your job.
Yeah, just gain any kind of a skill. Like it could be any skills. Like we can do it. Suppose when it comes to English, so like if we build a good command on our English language, suppose we reach intermediate level, so we can teach
Mm,
beginners like who just started learning English language. We can teach
mm,
them better. Yeah, like there are so many institute by the way, across India in their cities,
mm,
people's cities, I mean to say, but they have a kind of hesitation in going offline, presenting
mm,
themselves in front of many people. I faced so that situation as well in the past, so I can feel that. So through that we can give session one on one, just who just started English language, who doesn't have any idea about this, who is just starting from zero. So we can teach them, like we are just kind of maturity for in English language, that we can teach beginners like who just started their journey starting their journey. I mean, like we can do it. Even though like even I upload videos on YouTube, so I've got two or three comments that do you teach English language, we need a session for that.
mm.
So I simply deny that I'm not a professional teacher, and I don't teach any, at all. So I recommend them to to find a person who teaches English, who is professional in that field. So I have got for that, because they think I am a good fit for them, because I what I do in some of my videos, just suppose I'm talking to you right now, So there are so many
Mhm.
people who are beginner. So I also talk to
Mhm.
beginners. They are not able to frame
Mhm.
the sentence. So once they stuck in, suppose we are having a conversation and you get stuck, and I
Mhm.
know very well that you are struggling in English language, you are not able to frame the sentence. So what I do, I just do a rapid fire, like I give you a Hindi sentence, you will translate. So in
Mhm.
that way, so I
Mhm.
have made many videos. So through that video I've got comment that I can you teach us, and like that. So I do sometimes as well, like rapid fire rounds.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah,
Because speaking English is a different thing. Because when you teach the students or the beginner, you the required a lot of efforts. Because
yeah,
these people are the beginner. They are not
beginners.
able to understand you in a proper way. That's
Yeah,
why
exactly.
it's a very different technique to the, teach the beginners.
Yeah, it's a kind of tough situation, I would say.
Hmm.
Like we cannot handle it. Like once we have to be command on that, like we have to gain
Hmm. Hmm.
command on
Hmm.
that. Then, we should be a good at grammar part. Like without
Definitely.
grammar, like because while having a conversation, we make a lot of mistakes. To be honest, like
Hmm. Hmm.
even though we are speaking fluently, we are just trying to speak fluently, but we still make a lot of mistake. We don't know. Once we watch our video again, like
Hmm.
after
Hmm.
posting, then we realize that suppose if we are editing our video, then we realize that yeah, here I've made this mistake. So we
Definitely.
recognize watching us, and sometimes we
Definitely.
may make any wrong sentence. We use different grammar, so we
Hmm.
recognize at the moment as well, and we just try to rectify our mistake, and we say the same sentence like that. So it happens all the time, like whenever we have a conversation with anyone, like anyone, I mean to say, yeah. So it happens.
Definitely, it can happen. It can happen because when I started my the speaking English journey, I have committed a lot of mistake in my initial stage because
Okay,
you just know about that facing camera in the initial stage is not an the easy things, and
okay.
sometimes I am not able to introduce myself in the front of the camera. It's very difficult in the initial stage.
Yeah, initially, like I also literally faced a lot of issue. Like I was not able to
Hmm.
express my thoughts
Hmm.
effectively. But now I think, yeah, I can do it a little bit. Still, I face a lot of difficulty. Sometimes I just get stuck while having on a particular topic. So I struggle a lot on, I'm lacking in topics. Like just because of lacking in knowledge.
Hmm.
Suppose I'm just picking a topic. It could be suppose global warming. So
Hmm.
if I don't know about the topic, so how would I be able to speak in English language? Even though I won't be able to speak in Hindi language, my own native language, so it would be difficult for that to speak in English language. So for that, we have to gain the knowledge. Suppose we are talking about education system. So if
Hmm.
I don't know about that, so how is like it would be difficult for us to speak. So for that, we have to gain the knowledge. Because English is something different thing, and knowledge is something different. We should not
Definitely.
compare English with knowledge. Knowledge is like kind of ocean. Like it's a kind of like we cannot get it. All those things
Definitely, definitely.
we have to
Because
work for
when a
that.
person when a person giving you the specific topic and when you do not have the knowledge about it, definitely it's very difficult for the anyone to the speak on that kind of topic as well.
Yeah,
Because your the knowledge play a very important role in this.
yeah. You also mentioned that you are also doing literature in English.
Yeah, I have completed already completed
Okay, when did you complete?
in the year 2020.
20. And you seems
Mhm.
to be more than 30 years old. Like I just want to know your age.
No, no. Right now I am 27.
My God, 27.
Yeah, along with that, I am doing job as well, along with my MBA
What type of job are you doing?
as a associate in the sales department.
Sales department. Okay,
Yeah.
like what do you sell, by the way? Like if you are comfortable sharing with that.
Actually, my the main work is to call the customer and to convince them to the generate leads. My the main work is to generate leads. How many leads in a day I have generated? It can depends upon my the self effort as well.
Okay, got it. But I don't know, like, what are you talking about? Like, what type of business I mean, does your company run? Like, so I just want to know
Okay,
that if you are comfortable or
okay.
it is possible.
Yeah, it's a interior company, Homeland, in which I will have to call the customer and to convince them to make an appointment to reach the center as well.
And now I got it. Like it's a kind of
Mhm.
Yeah, how do
Interior,
you pronounce interior? Yeah, exactly.
interior.
Yeah, I got now. Yeah, no, got it. Yeah, so I was confused at the time. So there's a reason I asked. It's okay. And
Mhm.
you also done. So why brought you here on YouTube to again to improve English? What is the reason? What brought you?
Actually, actually, when I came to the Bangalore first time, I struggle a lot in the speaking English, and I have faced this issue of language barrier, and sometimes I was not able to express myself in front of the people. I had decided to open my own YouTube channel through which I
Okay.
can communicate with different people, improve my communication skill as well. In the year 2022, I just started my the YouTube channel. I was not regular at that point of time because I was so much busy in my academics. I was so much busy into doing my other projects as well. This also motivates me a lot to start my English speaking journey, because speaking is completely different from the literature. Because literature you just read and write in the exam and pass the exam, and the speaking is completely different thing. You need to practice on that project as well. It has some network issue due to which your video got freeze. It's okay.
Yeah, no, it's okay. By the way, like, I just forgot where were we? I mean, what were we talking about?
Okay. I just talk about my English learning journey. I started when I started my YouTube channel first time.
Yeah. Yeah, so I
Hmm.
just forgot, like, when did you start? I just want to know.
Okay, when I came to the Bangalore first time, I had started my the YouTube channel in my college. At that point of time, I had uploaded my own videos, on solo videos, and after
Okay.
that, I just thought that I need to start my the YouTube channel by interacting with so many people, because when I interact with so many people, I got so much idea about that. In the year 2022, I have started my journey.
2020. It's been more than like around 3 years.
Yeah, around 3 years. Yeah, I am not regular to my channel. Yeah.
Okay, so like, are you able to monetize your channel or not?
Yes. Your voice is freezing. Yeah.
I mean, whether whether you are able to monetize your channel or not.
No. I am not able to monetize my channel because I never thought of it. And right now, I have decided to open my another channel, educational channel, where I just taught the students English language. So so
Okay,
that
so the current channel that you are running, so what type of content do you post on this channel, the running channel?
in this channel, I just post most of the interactive videos where I can interact with so many people from the different backgrounds. I just posted such kind of videos as well. Whenever I just got a free time.
So it's all about like English conversational videos, right?
Yeah. It's English conversation.
So why you can start teaching on this platform as well? Like you can make create a show solo videos of English and you can teach about English. Why second
Yeah,
channel?
yeah. Second channel. Yeah, I have done something different on my second channel. I have taught the students on the board as well. Yeah, through
Okay,
which I can. I also taught the students how to translate all those things Hindi to English. Through
okay,
which
that type.
I have
Rapid fire.
started. Yeah, it's all about grammar. Along with grammar, I just started on those.
Okay. So like I think like I would suggest you to start rapid fire rounds. Like you have to invite those people who just wants to translate Hindi to English. So you have to, reach them out. Like you have to reach out those people.
Definitely, you are saying right, because currently I'm not satisfied with my job, and I have also decided to open my own institute through which I have
Okay.
taught so many students English language. because you just also know about the job of customer executive. It's a little bit difficult for the such kind of people who are not so much interactive, who are not so much friendly as well. So
Exactly.
it's difficult for me, and my age has also become 20, 28, 29. Then I also go for something peaceful life as well, through which I just got through my teaching journey.
Yeah, in customer field that I have already worked, and more than 5 years, I would say.
Yeah.
And once we finish our job timing, like 9 to 5, it could be any
Hmm.
job timing. So we get
Hmm.
exhausted, like we don't have
Yeah,
anything to
exhausting.
do after
Hmm.
completion
Hmm.
of
Hmm.
our job timing. So I feel sometimes depressed as well. Like I felt,
Hmm.
in the
Hmm.
past. So there's the reason I left my last organization 1 year ago. I wanted to do something else. So I am kind of person who wants to learn something always new. That's the reason I left. So I started learning about stock market. So maybe like I can proudly say that in the future I can make my income or make my career in the stock
Hmm.
market,
Hmm.
and I won't have to work for somebody else. But for
Definitely.
that I will have to struggle. I mean, little bit, like I would say 1 or 2 years now from now as well. But after that, I would say, like, yeah, definitely I'll be teaching about stock market on YouTube and on all social media. And if let's see what happens, I'm not sure. Like, who knows the future? But yeah, that's my plan.
Yeah, yeah. Because brother, when I worked as a associate in the sales department from the last 1 year, uh, I just also think that I am going to my office, coming to my room, and my whole day also finished like that. Yeah,
Yeah, it
and
happens. It's
I
true. I
hmm,
totally
hmm,
agree with you. Yeah, actually, it's a kind of hectic job, to be honest. Like when it
yeah,
comes to customer support executive, because we have to be attentive all the time. Like it's
all
a
the time.
8 hours job, like nine
Hmm,
to 8 hours job. And suppose if you are in a chat process,